about stuff. Um, I'm watching my. Okay, that is. Yeah, that's from carrot juice. I put carrot. Here's the thing: you do carrots, you juice them, right? You put the carrots in the juicer, and you put some apples. You put those through the juicer, and then you get two lemons, and you squeeze the juice out of that, and you combine it all. So you got carrot, apple with lemon, superb, primo. Mwah. Okay. Anyway, I'm watching my buddy Golan Broshi and Seth Postel. They both got their doctorate in theology. Pretty sure. Yeah, I think so. Anyway, they are leaders in the One for Israel ministry, which is in Netanya, Israel. I was there in 2018. I met with Moti, one of the leaders, and with Erez Soref. He is the president of One for Israel, and that was a lot of fun. I also went there, Netanya, last year, which was also really fun, and to Jerusalem, and good times, good times. It's great to travel, and if you believe in the Father and in the Son, Yeshua, and in the Holy Spirit, Ruach Hakodesh, the Father also, by the way, by and by, that is Abba, right? Abba is Father in Hebrew. And Hebrew is a lovely language to learn. And I keep staring at this orange mustache, this thin little orange mustache underneath the mustache. I got a real mustache and then an orange carrot mustache underneath. And anyway, this is called Improv. Now, it is a half moon, I believe. It's either tonight is the half moon and or it is the day before or after. I am willing to think I believe it is I believe that tonight is the half moon or the night after the half moon. So last night I think was actually the half moon, and I think tonight is the day after the half moon. Anyway, it's about half moon. How's it going there, Robin? Hello. So being that it's about a half moon, that's nice, right? That means half of the moon you see. You can also kind of see a little bit more if you notice. Usually around 3/4 of a moon, you can see like the whole thing. Not bright and perfect, but you can still see it. But we're talking about the moon, and right now it's a half moon. Either you have a new moon, or hello, how's it going? Or you have a new moon, a full moon, or a half moon, and that's what it is right now. And also you have a waxing or waning. If it's waxing, that means it's going from a new moon to a full moon, and if it's waning, it's going from a full moon to a new moon. That's the way it works. That's the lunar stuff. Lunar stuff. Anyway, improv has to do with improvisation. Improvisation meaning you don't have a script. So comedians, there's been some comedians in the past, and they are off the script. Who is good with that? Jim Carrey, he's one of those comedians where he can do well with a script, but if he goes off script, he's got a lot of stuff he can work with because it comes out natural. It's straight up here and then to the mouth and boom, and he animates it with the body and he that's what it is. Stand-up comedians, some of them are good with that. Some of them, it's all, a set, something that they memorize, and they don't really improv at all. I think it's nice to improv just because nobody knows what you're going to say, and you yourself don't know what you're going to say until you're saying it, and I think that is kind of fun. So it is a half moon right now, approximately. Like I said, I think it might be the day after, or technically the night after, when you see the moon at night, or in the day, in the afternoon, sometimes in the morning. It just depends, really, doesn't it? So we're talking about the half moon, and then also improv, meaning improvisation, meaning making up the script as you go along. Not everyone's good at that. A few comedians I can think of are good at that besides Jim Carrey. There were a lot in the past, I think. There may be some stand-up comedians that do improv. None that I can think of. Um, I'm trying to think if Eddie Murphy did improv or if it was all scripted. I don't know. I should look into that. Anyway, I'm going to put a link to this website, One for Israel, in the description, probably in the comments also, just because it is probably one of the best websites that I have ever visited because it is full of truth and power and excellence. And that is outstanding, very outstanding, as a matter of fact. And I have spent many hours watching many different YouTube videos that they have produced over the years. And I remember when they just started kind of getting the traction, maybe about 9 years ago. And that's when they first started putting out some of their videos. Now they have almost 1.6 million subscribers, and they're based, like I said, in Netanya, Israel, and they're bringing the gospel of the Son of God, right? Yeshua, who was here 2,000 years ago, lived, died, rose from the grave, ascended into heaven. And anyway, they are sharing this news with people in Israel, which is outstanding. And it is a big challenge, though, because you have thousands of years of them continuing to believe and holding on to what they know. And so to hear about the Lord, which they don't believe was the Lord back then, and many still do not today, is a challenge. But with God, all things are possible. So with that, try to, have some fun with life. It's fun to go in a spontaneous manner sometimes, like the improvs, the best. And also enjoy the moon out tonight. Hopefully the clouds will part, or where you are, maybe there are no clouds. Anyway, I would say one last thing. Jot this down. That is the book of Joshua. Right after the book of Deuteronomy, there's a book called Joshua. And it's an amazing book. Very, very good. The first 10 chapters are all really good. And then there's some other information, which is interesting, but not as exciting. And then chapter 24, verse 15, read that. It's very good. How's it going there? Katie, how's it going? How's it going? And Lake Monster, I like that name. That's pretty cool. How you doing? So anyway, I will leave you all with that. Check out the moon and live your life spontaneous sometimes because it is interesting and exciting.